Bitcoin offers the average American this off-ramp from the fiat debasement situation that really before there was no good outcome. Your options were other fiat currencies, real estate, as we've discussed. You could buy some shiny rocks. Gold's been on a bit of a tear itself.
Yeah.
There's really nothing great about that as when it comes to a good store of value and something that has a compelling use case or financial future for the country. I'm happy that the gold folks are feeling vindicated, but gold to me is not an optimistic trade. That is investing in this sort of pre-monetary system as an escape from modern day society. And look, while I'm glad folks have found a store of value that works for them, Bitcoin offers all that and more. And more people are seeing the value of having their money or their hard work stored in something that has that fungibility, that ease of transferability, that verification on the blockchain. There's a lot of value add to Bitcoin above and beyond what the gold or the gold premium would be for stored value. And that's something that I only think is going to increase.
What is then the next stage of the business? So you build up your Bitcoin base, and then what? You mentioned some of the Bitcoin treasury companies are doing preferreds or some other types of securitized instruments on top of the Bitcoin. Sort of what's the strategy that you have or you see forward?
There is a layer, in fact, beyond that one. So our business actually has 3 layers. Layer 1 is the Bitcoin mining. That's our core competency. That's effectively accumulating Bitcoin at a 50% gross margin. Layer 2, that's the treasury strategy. You've seen some of our peers using all sorts of financial techniques. We're aware of them. We are strategically doing what we want to do to grow our Bitcoin stack through the capital market side as well. But there's actually a third layer to this business, which is what we call ecosystem amplification. And there's really 2 ways I would position us for that. One is the American Bitcoin brand, and getting out there and getting known as a brand that is geared towards pure play Bitcoin accumulation. Is somewhat of a joke. Someone was telling me that when you search stocks, they can be alphabetical, and there are times where you search Bitcoin and ABTC is above BTC, which sounds great to me. But we are offering folks that Bitcoin accumulation product that the market doesn't really have in the way that we offer. There are ETFs that have won once, and that's going well for the BlackRocks of the world, etc. There are financial strategy companies. I mean, obviously MicroStrategy or now just Strategy has pioneered a lot of those techniques. There are the miners, but for us, it's about taking the best parts of each. We want to be asset light, like we believe the best miners are. We also want to be thoughtful about liquidity and volume, like the best treasury companies. But this third level, this ecosystem play, that is where over the coming quarters, I would like to spend more of my time. That is, what does an ecosystem on the Bitcoin standard look like?